welcome back to my channel. I'm Leanne, and today I'm going to be setting up my July bullet journal. So the theme I chose for this month is tarot cards. This is honestly really random because I have no interest in tarot cards. I don't believe in them, and they really mean nothing to me, and I didn't realize that there's like specific ones or whatever, but I don't know, I just saw pictures of them and I thought it'd be aesthetic, and so I decided to do it for my July theme. So yeah, for the cover page I'm just drawing a big tarot card, and then I don't know if you have seen them, but at the bottom they have the title of the tarot card, so I just wrote July, and then at the top they always have a number, so I wrote 7 in Roman numerals because that's the July number is 7th month. And then I drew, apparently, so there's a sun tarot card, so that was kind of my inspiration for the cover page. They all have a sun and some sunflowers and this wall and this red flag. I have no clue what it means, but I thought it looked cool. And yeah, so the supplies I'm using for this month are mostly my Tombow dual brush pens. So the yellow is 991, the green is 192, the blue is 451. Later I use the purple, which is 620. And then the only other ones I used were 2 zebra mildliners, so that was for the red and the brown. So next for my quote page, I actually didn't do a quote this month because I couldn't really think of anything that worked. I didn't have any specific quote I wanted to use, so I just drew 9 tarot cards, and I don't know, it was basically just a drawing page, and so I just was looking on Pinterest, looking at tarot cards, chose some that I thought were cool. I definitely simplified all the drawings. I didn't want to draw too intricate of things, so I didn't draw people or anything because that's way too difficult. So I drew a hand. You can see me using a lot of doing a lot of stars, suns, and moons because those are really easy to draw. Also did a heart or some clouds. Clouds I did a lot as well. And yeah, another note on the colors, I kind of just went with a more muted color palette. Not too bright, but yeah, not confined to just 1 or 2 colors. Obviously my calendar page, and I was a little unsure of what to do, what to draw really this month, since tarot cards are all the cards, but I have space to fill, that I can just draw a rectangle with, if that makes sense. So what I ended up doing is a lot of times I drew tarot-like cards, but not necessarily the same shape the July title I drew here. So it's almost kind of a picture frame, but that wasn't really the intention. And then I also, to fill up some space, I drew tarot. I drew doodles that would kind of be in tarot cards on the negative space, so a sun and a moon, some flowers, a big motif I had this month was definitely the sunflowers. I used that a lot, which are kind of annoying to draw, not gonna lie. Also, The sun and moon I drew up there, the face I added is like the weirdest thing ever. But anyways, next onto my habit tracker. For some reason I set up my habit tracker first this month. I drew like all the little lines. I have been just doing the total outline, but for some reason I decided to go back to doing all the lines. And then yeah, this is another example of like I didn't actually draw any cards, but I just drew sunflowers and clouds all the way through. And the habits I'm tracking this month are the same as last month: reading, piano, vocab, Spanish, being like productive, just like doing work, eating vegetarian, eating healthy, exercising, and stretching. Here is my sleep and phone tracker. I just put the headers in these boxes to kind of mimic tarot cards, and then in the background I drew this like rock and ocean thing that I saw on a tarot card, which I thought was kind of cool, but I don't know, it kind of looks a little weird. I'm not sure if you can tell what it is. And then on the right side of that spread, I'm saving it for later. I'm going to do like a folklore anniversary spread, which is why I didn't fill it out now. And lastly, we have my weekly spread. So I've actually been liking doing like the hourly planning. So I did like a vertical spread and numbered the hours 7 a.m. through 11 p.m. And then I had the box at the bottom for my to-do list still. And I did that for Tuesday through Friday. Monday, I'm out of town, so I didn't need it for that day. And then I usually don't hourly plan on Saturday and Sunday just because I want to be a little more flexible. But yeah, hourly planning has honestly been really nice to make sure I'm productive, I get work done, and I kind of have a game plan for the day. But I just did the same thing. Like I did the headers in the tarot cards with the day of the week and then the number at the top for the date. Oh, and I forgot to mention this earlier, but the tan color I'm using for the border of all the tarot cards is the Tombow dual brush pen in 990. That's kind of important. It's like this nice tan color. That's it for my July bullet journal setup. It actually did not take as long as I expected it to because I really simplified the drawings a lot, and you can simplify them even more if you wanted to. I had a good time setting this up. It was fun to play around with all the different kinds of tarot cards, and I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram @PlanWithLeanne to see the rest of the spreads I make this month. Bye!